WeMasterTrade.
Good day everyone, no matter where you're tuning in from, whether you're just starting your morning or you're in the middle of trading room or relaxing at the end of your day, welcome to our global live stream. I'm Helen, your host for the next 2 hours, and on behalf of the entire WeMasterTrade team, I'm thrilled to have you here. Today's session isn't just another presentation, it's a real conversation. A chance for you to step into the engine room of one of the most fast-growing and forward-thinking funded trading firm in the industry. And of course, I'm not here alone. Joining me are two outstanding traders who have shaped the culture, vision, and standard of WeMasterTrade. They are not only skilled professionals, they are the mentor and leader within our community. First up are the ever-composed, always insightful Raps. Welcome, Rap.
Thank you so much, Helen. Hello, everyone, and thank you for choosing to spend your time with us today. I'm genuinely excited for this session because there's so much we are going to uncover. Not just strategies or rules, but the entire ecosystem that WeMasterTrade has built. This is a platform that doesn't just fund trades, it builds traders step by step from starting out to scaling to earning.
And next to him is someone known for the sharp analysis, clear logic, and absolutely no-nonsense chart reading. Strategist, precise, and one of the strongest voices in our trading community. Please welcome Kai.
Thank you, Helen. Hello to everyone in the chat, and I'm genuinely thrilled to be here. What excites me most is that today we unpacking everything, not just what WeMasterTrade offers, but how you can truly take advantage of its part about systems, packages, promotions, scaling, payouts, structures, all this. If you ever have questions or doubts, today is your chance to ask.
Exactly. Whether you're completely new or already a fund trader with us, today's live stream will review the full pictures, not just a highlight reel. We're going to walk you through what WeMasterTrade truly is, what we believe in, how our programs are designed, and why we operate differently from traditional broker or law firm. And just to clarify, this isn't just selling you anything. This is about helping you understand what you're signing up for, how our structure works, and how you can use that structure not only succeed but actually scale.
Let's start with something important, the story behind WeMasterTrade. WeMasterTrade would build and fund these projects not as a broker. That's a different matters. Broker profits from volumes or client closes. WeMasterTrade profits only when the trader succeeds. We provide the capitals, take on the risk, and share the profits when you perform. That philosophy is the backbone of everything in our system.
Exactly, and that philosophy shapes our trading packages as well. Today we will walk through each package, who is designed for, how to choose the right one, and what to expect. If you have ever looked at our packages and thought which one fits my style, you will finally get the answer.
And beyond just explaining, we're doing a live side-by-side comparison, pricing, account size, mark drawdown, consistency rules, and payout timelines. Reading the number on the website is one thing, understanding the intention behind the door number is another.
And once you understand the packages, the next big question is always, how do I set compliance while trading? So we will dive deep into the rules, especially daily loss limits, how it's calculated, why floating profits and loss matters, and how to avoid violations, especially overnight. We also break down the maximum total loss, the consistency ratio, and clarify common misunderstandings around the trade sizings and risk per trade.
And I won't just explain rules, I will share the real experiences from my early funded trading days, mistake I made, adjustment I learned, and how the rules are actually here to protect your flow, not limit it.
And of course, we'll go through our current promotions, discount codes, support campaigns, capital, and show you exactly how to qualify and submit proof properly.
And finally, we will talk about the scale-up plan, one of the most underrated features of WeMasterTrade. Many traders don't realize there are structures pathway to roll into the higher capital tier. With the consistent performance, you just not get the payouts, you actually climb toward become a six-figure fund trader.
And speaking of growth, let's talk about one of the strongest engines behind long-term income at WeMasterTrade, the profit-sharing models. This is the heartbeat of what makes us different from every typical broker firms out there. When you trade on a funded account, follow the rules, and generate profits, we share the profit with you and not just a small cut up to 90%. But here's the thing, the percentage is just the headline. That what really matters is the payout circle, the threshold, and how the timeline works. And we are breaking all of that down today so you know exactly how to maximize every payout opportunity.
And now I know a lot of you tuning in today as an interest trader. Some of you are a mentor, educator, community leader, or you simply have a strong network. So we also diving into our affiliate program, and we're doing the transparently. We will walk you through how commission are calculated, how referral are tracked, and more importantly, what you need to qualify for payout. That includes a full explanation of the two referral rule and the minimum funding requirement. No confusion, no surprise.
And that's super important. We've seen here grow in affiliates activity lately, which is awesome, but we want every partner to feel clear, confident, and responsible with the way they promote. When you understand the systems, you're not just earning the commissions, you will build a long-term sustainable income stream.
So as you can already tell, this is not your usual live surface level live stream. Today we're going to deep into everything. Trading packages, trading rules, promos, co-ops, pathway, profit sharing, and affiliate opportunities. With one goal, helping you make a smarter, more informed decision for your trading journey.
And we want this to be interactive, not just a lecture. So if you have questions, throw them into the chat anytime. Our moderators are here, we are watching, and we will answer as many as we possibly can. Your voice matters, this whole live stream is for you.
And if you are watching the replay later, don't worry, we will leave the time space, the summaries, and you can always reach out to our support team to clarifications. They are one of the most dedicated team I work with. They really want traders to succeed.
So before we jump in, let me just say this. WeMasterTrade not just a platform. It's a commitment to build a real trader, a commitment to fairness, a commitment to giving people around the world a structured, scalable path to turn trading into a profession, not a gamble. So if you're here to grow, to understand, and to take action, you're in exactly the right place. Let's take the journey together. Alright everyone, thank you once again for being here with us today. Before we jump into the packages, trading rules, promo, and everything exciting that coming, we want to take a step back and zoom out for a moment. Because before you put your time, your energy, and your trading journey into a platform, Understanding who we are, what we believe in, isn't just helpful, it's essential. And so the next timeline is all about origin, intention, and impact. It's about where WeMasterTrade came from, what value hold this entire platform together, and how those values transform into real tools, real opportunities, and real outcomes for traders like you. And to walk us through that story, we have got two people who literally live and work this mission every single day, Rap and Kai. Rap, let's kick it off from the beginning.
Thanks, Helen. To really understand WeMasterTrade, you have to understand why it was created in the first place. Unlike most brokers or platforms that grew out of traditional finance, WeMasterTrade was born with a very specific mission to give capable traders access to real capital, regardless of where they come from, what their background is, or how much money they have in their savings. Talent shouldn't be limited by circumstance, and that's exactly what WeMasterTrade was built to solve. We were founded in 2022 as a part of WeCopyTrade Group, headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. WeCopyTrade made its name through investor network, copy trading technology, and signal. But what about WeMasterTrade? It was created with a sharper, more focused vision to find high potential traders, support them, fund them, and scale them, so they can earn professionally without risking their own capital.
There one key point many people overlook, and it matters. WeMasterTrade is not a broker. This is not a slogan, it's a fundamental difference in how we operate. We don't earn from spreads, we don't earn from commissions, and we don't earn when the trader loses. Our models only works when the traders are profitable. That's why everything we build is funded, the profit sharings, the scale-ups, we design with that element in mind. We take on the capital risk, we provide the structures and the pathways. Your role is to trade and the skill with skills and disciplines. When you roll, we roll. But we also know something important. Skill alone is not enough. One of our core principles from day one has been education first. We don't want the traders just memorizing the rules, we want them to understand the logic behind them. And that's why the risk models, and that's why we invest heavily into the WeMasterTrade Academy, a complete learning ecosystem designed to check the trader from the beginners all the way to consistently front professionals.
And the academy is seriously something special. We have a training that covers everything from trading psychology to risk calibration and to advanced multi-asset strategies. But the best part is, it's not just theory, it's built to the mirror to the real trading environment inside WeMasterTrade. So whatever you learn in the academy, you can apply directly to your funding account the very same day. And to make sure that everything we build meets global educational standard, WeMasterTrade proud to be an ISO certificate. A recognition is given to the institution that deliver high quality, structured, and internationally compliant learning system. It's a big achievement, and it represents our commitment to learn a long-term trader development.
Now that certification isn't just a badge, it's a statement. It shows we are invested in developing traders, not just collecting fees and disappearing like so many firms in this space. While other platforms rise fast and vanish even faster, WeMasterTrade has built real structure, stability, compliance, transparent processes, and a team that stands behind every decision. We're not here for a quick way, we're here to help build career that last.
And that's commitment, so in the stories we hear every day. If you visit our testimonials page, you will see the traders from Nigeria, Vietnam, Canada, and the Philippines, South Africa, and all sharing how WeMasterTrade did not just help them earn more, but help them trade with the confidence and the purpose. Some had the challenge. After years of being struck with the retail brokers, some finally escaped the fear of risking their old savings. Some found clarity, structures, and support they never experienced before. We watched the students turn into the full-time traders. We've seen the women step back into the finance after a long career break. And young professionals from the underranked regions, people who will look out the markets, now trade with the real capitals and real opportunities. opportunities. That is the impact we care about, and that is what keeps us moving.
But the ecosystem goes beyond funding. For traders who want to keep learning, evolving, and staying in tune with the markets, we maintain a constantly updated blog session. Quickly insight, psychology breakdown, market reaction, platform updates. We believe trading is a long life graph, and we make sure our community never stops sharpening its edge. And let's talk about culture for a moment. One side we want to trade apart isn't just a theater, it's the mindset we cultivate, integrity, respect, and share knowledge. Whether you're chatting in our Telegram groups, watching our YouTube story, or talking to our live support team, we will notice one thing. We actually listen, which is like with a trader like a partner, not taking number.
And I want to be very honest here, in most platforms, the trader is just another customer. But at WeMasterTrade, the trader is the center of the entire model. Your performance fuels the business, your feedback shapes the platform, your consistency determines how far we can scale together, and that kind of mutual accountability is rare, and it's not something we generally value.
So if you ever question us whether this part is real, whether the trading career is something you can actually build, read the testimonials, look at the funded accounts, talk to the people who've been through the systems. The stories are real, the capital is real, and the results they speak loudly.
And to summarize, WeMasterTrade is more than a platform. We're a capital allocator, a talent accelerator, and an education for trading institution. We're here to challenge the accelerator in trading assets, to reward performance over promotion, and to create real scalable income opportunities for traders worldwide. No matter where you start, this is a bigger than a broker. It is a trade movement, and if you're already to be a part of it today, LiveStream will give you the full roadmap to get started. And thank you, Kai and Rob, for that deep and honest walkthrough. Coming on, we will take the foundation and connect it directly to what we offer, our actual account packages. That means a full breakdown of all the different account options as WeMasterTrade, how they differ, who they design for, and what kind of result you can periodically expect from it. And now that we have explored who WeMasterTrade is and the principle we stand for, it's time to dive into one of the most important parts of today's session, a detailed discussion on our account packages. And for most traders, this is where the journey begins. Choosing a structure that's aligned with your goals, your trading style, and your current skill level. And when we say packages, we're not just talking about dollar amount, we're talking the framework for growth. Each package at WeMasterTrade represents a different pathway, a roadmap toward building skills, scale your capital, and unlocking potential. Today we will walk you through every package, explain what is offered, how it's structured, and more importantly, who it's designed for.
Exactly, Helen. In WeMasterTrade, we don't believe in a one-size-fits-all model. That's why we created two distinct product lines for traders, the challenge and the instant funding packages. Each line comes with a variety of cut sizes and configurations because traders come with different strengths, risk appetite, and timelines. We make sure that there's a path for everyone, whether you are starting small or ready to scale fast.
Now let's talk about the instant funded package, designed for the traders who are ready to skip the challenge phase and start trading with the real capital immediately. Unlike the challenge models, this is for those who already have a test strategies or want to hit the ground running. It's a fast, efficient, and safe structures around the same risk rules that keep your account safe.
Now in the instant funding package, you select an account size $10,000, $25,000, $50,000 or $100,000 and you start trading real funds from day one. The rules are straightforward, 5% daily loss, 10% maximum loss and 1/100 leverage. There are no simulated phases. You are already in the funded state and your profits share up to 90%.
So to summarize, the challenge package is perfect if you want a step-by-step progression. Prove your skill, get familiar with the WeMasterTrade risk framework, and gradually unlock higher profit share. The instant funding package if for traders who want to start with real capital immediately, with all the protections and profit share benefit intact.
Exactly. Think of it this way. Challenge package, build confidence, demonstrate skills, roll progressively. Instant funded, trade like capital immediately if you are confident in your strategies, pull back lists and the same destinations, scaling your trading career with WeMasterTrade.
And don't forget, both packages are fully compliant with WeMasterTrade risk management rules. That's our guarantee. You have a clear, transparent path whether you are learning, testing, or trading full time. The difference is only the starting point, your skill level and comfort with risk.
So whatever stage you're as beginner, intermediate, or advanced, there will make trade package for you. And coming up next, we're going to side-by-side comparison of challenge versus instant funding, so you can clearly see account size, risk rule, timelines, and profit share opportunities.
The 25,000 to 100,000 challenge packages are perfect for the traders who already have a capital management experience, especially those aiming to scale into the large funded account. If you pass another problem challenges or have a strong verified trading history, this is the natural next step to level up your career.
Every challenge package comes with one-time fee. For example, just the $50 for the $10,000 challenge. Here the good part, the fee is refundable when you become funded and meet minimum performance conditions. And if the thing don't go your way, you are eligible for 30% reset account, so you can start fresh and keep learning. And if you don't want to go through a challenge at all and want real capital from day one, earning purely by your reserve, that's where our instant funding packages come in.
And this is where WeMasterTrade really stands out. The instant funding model is designed for experienced, disciplined traders who want to trade with real capital immediately. No evolution, no demonstrate, just live trading, fully packed by a structured, fresh, and transparent system.
And accessibility is key. You can choose from several account types based on your trading style, preferences, and goal. Today we will go through the three main instant funding packages: 51010, 510 customized. We will compare the detail, but most importantly, we will have you figure out which package is right for you.
So let me set the scene. Or the instant funding package give you the live trading access from day one. That means no challenge phases, no evaluation. You pay once, follow the rules, and start trading real capital immediately. And every account, no matter the size, include no time limit, up to the 90% profit share, scale plan to worth 1 million, support for EAs, swing trades, scalping, and even SFT strategy. Now let's go package by package. Let's shift here to the 51010 package. Maximum capital up to the 200,000. Now you get the 5% daily lot and 10% overall limit. So why is that important?
That extra breathing room is here for traders who scale into the positions, or like taking multiple entries per setup. It matches your volatile markets with the fast swings. The 5-10-10 rules lets you navigate large moves without hitting the daily limits prematurely. It's a game changer for a professional style trading.
The profit target here is 10%, perfectly aligned with a higher risk window, and as always, you get full flexibility, scalping, EAs, new trading, swing trade, HFT, whatever suits your style. This package is all about tolerance and adaptability. It's a reward trader who understand position sizing, risk management, and market timing.
This package is perfect for the day traders, especially those focusing on fast-moving assets like Nasdaq, gold, or volatile forex pairs. If you already have the test in trading strategies and want to little extra breathing room for risk, this is the package for you. It gives you flexibilities without sacrification structures.
And it's also great for traders who try to clear targets. That 10% profit goal as a motivating milestone. keeping you focused and payout oriented. Some traders perform best when they know exactly what success looks like, and this bucket gives them that clarity without feeling restricted.
So the 5-10-10 package is hard for high tolerance intraday or ambiguous trader. Now this one a personal favorite for trader who love trading on their terms, the 5-10-0 package. You will get a 5% daily loss, 10% overall loss, but 0 profit target. That's right, no number chasing you about. Trade smart, trade patiently, and let results come naturally.
Now, this bucket is for traders who try on precision over space. This is pure freedom. You focus on protecting capital, building consistent gain, and growing your account without any arbitrary pressure. No target, just trading, clean control, and strategy.
This package is perfect for low frequency traders and market snippers. If you take 3 to 5 trades a week, execute careful planning, this environment actually rewards patience rather than spurnation. It's for aggressive traders, risk takers, or anyone who trades by strict consistency rules elsewhere. Trade how you want as long as you respect the rest down limit.
And last but not least, the customized package. Think of this as WeMasterTrade saying, you define the rule, we fund your strategy.
You can set your own daily loss, overall loss, and even fund up to 400,000, the largest funding option we offer. It's designed for serious traders who want total control without compromising on flexibility.
This is premiums. All access tradings you can use EAs, new strategies, weekends holdings, SFTs, everything. If you have a very specific approach in mind, this is a package for you. Let's let you bring it to life. Top-tier professionals, as hedge fund traders and high-volume traders, signal providers, and the ones who want to do fully tailored trading setup, this package put the blueprint in your hands.
And I always say if you have tried all the models and not fit the customer bucket, that you build your own roadmap. That level of freedom is rare in the trading world and extremely powerful for serious traders.
To wrap it up, every instant funding package we offer a build of variety, fairness, and real opportunity. Clear risk parameters, competitive commission, full market asset, and generous profit potential. No artificial time limit and payout. You can start as early as the very next day.
And here's the best part. No matter your trading style, scalping, swing, algo, or manual, there's an account that matches you. The key is choosing the one that fits your style and discipline. Start building consistency now and on the growth compound naturally.
And if you ever on the fence, our team is available 24/7 to guide you. But here's the real secret. Pick the account that suits your disciplines, not your dreams. The right fit always outperforms the flashiest formats.
So, and coming up next, we will explore our trading rule after having a short break.
copy trade. We copy trade. Copy trade. Trade. We copy.
Welcome back to our live stream. You have seen the packages. Now it's time to tackle the rule that can make or break the account, the daily loss limit. Stay tuned. This one separate from the pro from the panic. Getting funded feel amazing, but stay funded. That's the real game. And the number one reason account gets shut down, wanting daily loss.
Yes, the infamous daily loss. Most traders think they understand this until it's closed their account mid-trades on the Tuesdays afternoons classes.
But here's the silver lining. Once you really grasp it, this will become one of your best allies in risk management. Today we will break it down step by step with real examples.
So what is it? The daily loss limit, also called maximum daily loss, set a hard cap for losses in a single trading day, including both close and floating trades. Hit it even for a second and your account shut down automatically.
And here's the nonsense. It's always calculated from the highest of your starting balance or equities. The small details is what casts so many traders off guard.
Think of it as the safety leash. It's not there to punish you, it's there to keep you in the game.
Let's get practical. Today for your balance is 105,000, but the equity is 107,000, thanks to some floating profit.
With a 4% daily loss, the system calculates from 107,000, the higher number.
4% of 107,000, about 4,280. Your equity cannot drop below 102,720 that days, or it's auto liquidation.
And here the kicker, this is a real game. The system doesn't wait, dip below for even a second and boom, account below.
Now flip it. Day 7, the balance is 100,000, equity is 99,000 because some trades are in loss.
Since the balance is higher, 4% daily loss equals 4,000. Your equity must stay above 96,000 on day.
We're up to 95,999. Auto liquidation trigger. No magic call, no warning, just done.
The system executes a market order to close everything. All trades liquidate. Account disables, you cannot trade again unless you purchase the new package.
And remember, because it's executed as live market prices, limit can make the final profit and loss worse than expected. That's $3,900 loss you planned could turn into $4,200 in seconds.
That's why we always say, don't dance on the edge, respect the limit, protect your capital, and you will stay funded longer and grow consistently.
Alright traders, let's dive into how to avoid violating the daily loss rules. This is where the pro mindset kicks in.
Tip number 1. Know your buffer. Don't plan trades that push you right to the edge of your limit. Leave at least 10 to 15% cushion below your max, especially in volatile markets.
Tip number 2. Focus on equities, not just balance. Most traders stare at their balance all day, but it's floating, losses or ratcheting. Your equity downs, you're already at risk of violation.
Tip number 3. Use the dashboard. WeMasterTrade provide live risk dashboard. Check your loss data briefly. Don't rely on memory or guesswork.
Tip number 4. Pause after early losses. If you lose 3% in the first hour of the London sections, stop, reflect, don't try to revenge trade back into the green.
Tip number 5. Trade smaller during the news event. Trading goals during the NFT at full size. That's the fast track to hitting the daily loss. Scale out your lot. Ride the boss volatility, move safely.
And let's talk about the trap. One mistake to trader makes more often with daily loss.
Number 1. Over-leveraging. Opening trades that are 5 to 7% of your account, thinking you will exit quickly. When it goes red fast, it's already too late.
Number 2. Holding overnight without checking the brochures. 3 trades left overnight. Wake up to the 60 big gaps. Daily loss can trigger before you even open your eyes.
And the third mistake.
Assuming only closed trades matter. Nope, the equity includes both floating and profit and loss too. That's your real score. And I always tell new traders that the daily loss isn't your enemy. Think of it as your account airbag. It's designed to stop you from making irreversible mistakes.
Exactly. It's frost difference. You can be aggressive, but only inside the box. Learn that and you will last longer than 90% of the market.
One last point, this isn't just about rule, it's about trust. We make a trade from you because we trust you will manage risk responsibly. The daily loss equals that trust for both sides. And we have covered the daily loss rule, your day-to-day sit-down. But now it's time to talk about the ultimate bravery. I'm talking about the maximum loss rule. Your account airbag. This isn't just for one day, it's for the entire life of your account.
A lot of traders think that I didn't hit my daily limit, I'm safe. But a few days of small losses add up and suddenly liquidation.
Exactly. The max loss is the final nest. Hit this and the system sees your account is unsavable. Immediately closure, no exceptions.
So what is the maximum loss rule? Let's break it down simply. It's the total loss your account can sustain across all trades at any moment. If your equity including open trades dip below that threshold, the account is gone, period.
Well, unlike the daily loss which reset each day, this is cumulative. Lose 2% one day, 3% the next, cross the line, and that's it.
The actual percentage is spent on your package, typically 6% or 10% of your starting balance. This is always based on your initial capitals, not your equities or profits.
Suppose your account starts at $50,000 with a 6% mark loss, that's $3,000.
Now your equity can never fall below 47,000. Doesn't matter if you make 1,000 yesterday, it's cumulative from the start.
And remember, both close and flopping losses count. Close 2,000, flopping 1,200, equity is 46,800, below 47,000, the account closed.
Not about net gain or loss across trades. It's about real-time equity versus the stop loss floor.
Now, say your account grows to 51,000, profit feels great, right?
Yep, but the max loss still pays on the original 50,000. 6% limit equals 47,000. Profits only gives the extra buffer.
Exactly. Your equity can rob the 4,000 before hitting the floor. Profit doesn't move the threshold.
Now what happens when you break it? Drop below the max loss even by a few dollars and auto liquidation triggers instantly on trade close at market price. And like the daily loss, rebate may make your final number slightly worse, not just market realities.
And more importantly, one breach account is permanently disabled. No reset, no rollbacks. Want to continue trading, you must purchase a new package.
Alright traders, here is the secret sauce. How do you stay inside the max loss box and the trades like the growth without sweating every second?
Tip number 1. Know your floor on raise. Track your total close losses every day. Don't wait for a dashboard alert. Calculate it manually and when it is half the battle.
Tip number 2. Trade profits at the ammo, not the ammo. Flopping range don't mean going wise. Reduce the loss size when you are ahead. Protect your capitals, don't gamble it.
Tip number 3. Manage floating losses like a horse. Even one roll trade can turn your cushion into catastrophe. Stay alert, stay differently.
Tip 4. Step back when danger looms. If you are 5% down on a 6% max loss, don't chase it. Walk away, take a breath, analyze, patience, save account.
And tip number 5. Never fight volatility. Volatility, supply force, big news, reduce size, goals, not as EUR pairs, expect fat, respect the markets, respect the limit.
And now let's get real. Here are the moves that destroy count farther than you can blink.
Number 1. Over leveraging. Opening a position at 5 to 7% of your account thinking it's safe. One wrong move and you are toast.
Number 2. Ignoring floating trades. Trades closes. Think yourself once more red trades floating 100, 1,500 to 2,000. Boom to the account cross the line.
Number 3. Revenge trading. Lose yesterday, come back winning today to recover. That's how a 6% max loss disappears in 2 sections.
Number 4. Sleeping during news. High stop doesn't matter. A single candle can wear out your buffer before you can blink.
Now, listen up. The max loss isn't the enemy, it's your protective shield, your airbag. Every top trader I know treat it as non-negotiable. Cross it and the lesson hits hard, account gone.
Exactly. Think of it as a reality check. If you are constantly skimming the edge, the problem is not the rules, it's your strategies or mindset. Fake that in an account last years, not days.
So here's the mantra trader. Respect the market loss, trade inside the wall, protect your equity, grow consistently. Treat it like your background and it will keep your account alive while most traders sell each drug around you.
At WeMasterTrade, we are not just handling our capital, we are building structure, discipline, and professionalism. The max loss rule, that's the line that separates gamblers come from traders.
So let's log in trader. Here what you need to remember about market loss. It's a percentage of your trading balance, usually 6% or 10%. It's calculated from your real-time equity, not just your balance. It counts both flow and floating losses. Very penny matter. And here the kicker, once it breach, account is gone permanently.
Think of it your final safety net. Respect it, trade smart, and you will survive where more traders fail.
Alright trader, we have covered the daily loss limit and the maximum loss rule, your capital safety net. Now let's talk about the reason, not just rate. As WeMasterTrade, we want to see the trader grow, scale, and earn substantially. That's where profit consistency comes in.
These rules separate lucky spy from true growth. It tells whether you can make consistent profits over time instead of relying on one big win.
And it's also how we determine profit sharings, withdrawals, and scale-ups. Funds and cannot withdraw it at full profits. Each rule is probably why.
So what is the profit consistency? Simply put, the profit consistency ratio measures how evenly your profit come in day to day. One huge spike and several flat or losing day, high ratio, low consistency.
At WeMasterTrade, most accounts require 30% profit consistency, meaning your best day cannot exceed 30% of your total profits.
Importance: if your profit consistency is at 20%, your profit share up to 10%. That's right. Keep your consistencies in check if you want to maximize the earnings. How it is calculated? Formula is simple. The best trading days profits divide total close profits multiply for 100 equal to profit consistencies 5%.
Best day means the single day highest close profit, while the total profit means the sum of all close profit minus close losses. Floating losses don't count until close.
So if your bad day is 200 and your total profit is 500, your profit consistency will be the 200 divided 500 multiply 100 equal to 40%. That's too high, and you need to trade more to reach a ratio below 20% to eligible for payout.
Example: 5-day results. Day 1 100, day 2 200, day 3 minus 50s, day 4 100, and day 5 is 60.
Total net profit will be equal 100 plus 200 plus minus 50 plus 100 plus 60 equal $410.
And the better in day 2 at 200, BC will be 200 divided 410 multiply 100 equal to the 48.78%.
We oppose the 30% limit, even though profitable profits are up to 10% until the consistency improves.
Profit doesn't equal pay.
Empowering and secure. Light Finance, the world of financial freedom.
If you rely on one or two monster days to carry your account, that's risk not skill, you need steady wins.
Long-term balance equal the higher trust scale up and full profit shares. That is what separates funded growth from the lucky spike. Over the limits, don't panic. Focus on the evenings out profits over multiple days.
Practical tips: reduce loss sizes for a few days, take smaller control wins 200 to 300 a day, avoid one massive swing trade, and spread gains across multiple days.
For EA users, monitor your equity curves. Most blind spot profits one day may hurt profit consistency. Adjust to keep the ratio below 20 to 30% for full profit share.
Common mistakes. Number 1 is hitting the targets early and resting inflates the bad days gradual.
Number 2, over-trading after a big day. Trying to squeeze more, that means higher ratio.
Number 3, ignoring the rules. Profit consistency is what we actually measure for growth and scale.
Now, the profit consistency isn't a hurdle, it's your roadmap to sustainable growth and maximum profit share.
He says, and WeMasterTrade will trust you with the bigger capitals, it's noise, and even the profitable account rates reduce payouts.
So remember, small, steady, reliable profits better than one lucky spike any day. Keep profit consistency below 20 to 30% to maximize your profit share and scale fast.
At the end of the day, this isn't about controlling you, it's about building habits that can handle scale. If you can't be consistent with 25,000, what happens when we give you 100,000 or more?
Exactly. Consistency is your ticket to trust. At WeMasterTrade, we fund the traders, but we also study them. These rules show whether you are serious about a long-term trading or just chasing the lucky spike.
And you have seen it time and again the trader who respect this rule. They are the one getting multiple payout, referrals, and eventually scale into 60 authentic accounts.
So don't fear the rules, embrace it as the feedback. Too high, that's good. It means you make the profits. Now the goal is balance it out over the multiple sessions.
And remember, no manual math required. WeMasterTrade dashboard automatically calculate your profit consistency ratio. Check it anytime under your statistic tab.
So some quick recap for trader. This rule is about balance, not volume. Keep your bad day under 20% of total profits to max payout. Spread your win across multiple sessions and monitor progress using the dashboard. So far we have walked through the daily loss limit, tackled the maximum account loss, and examining how low frequency shape your long-term payout and growth. And now we arrive at final and perhaps more overlooked rule of all. You know how to protect your capital and keep your payout on track. Here the final pillar, one of the secrets which left trader from broke. I'm talking about the risk consistency rule, what we like to call the discipline test. Because honestly, the market isn't your big trap, your own inconsistency is.
Exactly. Trader often thinks the hardest part is predicting price, but really it's staying disciplined with how much there is per trade.
Risk rules do not care about your win streak. It monitors your risk bills. If you want to scale as WeMasterTrade, it is non-negotiable.
Here, the single version, you cannot risk more than 2% of your initial account balance on any single trade idea.
And that includes everything linked to the trade ideas, closed trades, floating losses, fees, and swap. Nothing is excluded.
For account like 510 novice packets, the rules even triggers 1% per trade idea.
Consistency isn't just about profit and loss, it's about the rules that random positioning equal to Y equities swing, and it means very hard to scale.
This rule protects both you and WeMasterTrade. It preserves capital and ensures your edge plays out over time.
Think of it as your account's habit. If lost from 0.5 to 5 overnight, that is trade-offs, not trading.
And what's called as a trade idea? A trade idea isn't just one order, it's a bundle of trades sharing the same logic.
For example, 3 buy orders on XAU USD at different times, that means one trade idea.
Same symbols, same directions, close around the same time logically. The 2% risk cap applied to entries the bundles.
So the system doesn't look at trade individually, it looks at logical bundles.
Now, what is allowed? You can have multiple trades ideas as long as each respects the 2% risk limit.
Buy gold, sell GBP, GBY, sell AUD, USD. 3 separate trades ideas, each can risk to 2%.
So one not allowed. 3 buy order on gold, same direction, same asset, we consider one trade idea.
If combined risk assess 2%, the account is flat immediately, no exception.
So let's break it down. Imagine a 15,000 account. Your reconciliation limit is 2 cents per trade, so the 1,000 mark per bundle.
Trade idea 1 buy gold, total risk $900, that means 1.8%, perfectly under the limit.
Later, you open another buy and gold, same directions, same assets. Combined with the first positions, your risk now total is 1,200. That is 2.4%. Even though each trade looks small individually, the system counts them as one trade idea.
And here the crucial part. The platform sees a 2% break immediately. That means even a small miscalculation can trigger a violation.
Remember, it includes floating losses too. If the first gold trade is floating minus $500 and the second as minus $700, the equity hits 46,800 over the 2% limit, violation triggered.
This is why you must think in trade idea blocks, not isolated trades. Is how rules say compliance without cutting back on the strategy.
Trade idea count combined risk stay under 2 cents per trade per idea, and trade flow floating and glow losses, mastered and reconciliation become your only.
And pro tip to stay inside the rules, the tip number 1 is count trades ideas, not trades.
Tip number 2, keep position sizing stable, no sudden jumps.
Tip number 3, you will not say dashboard like tracking in your background.
Tip number 4, plan trades ahead. Don't open multiple positions impulsively.
Tip number 5, watch news event. Volatilities can spook you over 2% fat.
Now, This isn't punishment, it's a framework for long-term success. Trade inside the box and you can scale safely.
Respect the risk consistency rules, you will outlast 90% of traders.
Combine risk discipline with the consistency, daily macro loss management. That the structure separating amateur from professional trader as WeMasterTrade.
This isn't just a checkbox on a dashboard, it's how the pros play the game. Edge fund like by this, the big bank enforce this, and top tier traders they treat it like gospel.
Right? This isn't about micromanaging you are limiting freedoms. It is about protecting your out capitals and the trust in these trading communities. Misses and even a small mistake can spiral fat.
Here the reality, traders who embrace this rule, who understand that small decision rate is engine behind scalable capital, throw out one reinvesting. There are the traders who go from 25,000 to 1 million and beyond.
Now, if you want to trade like a professional, you need to know exactly how much you are risking on every trade every single day. No guessing, no hope. Clarity is the key.
And if you still open trades just because a setup feel right, or you eyeballing lot size, consider it's your wake-up call. Structure your trades, respect your limits, protect your capital, period.
This isn't a scenario rule, it's a habit, a mindset, and a framework for long-term success. Now, and the road to bigger account, higher payout, and consistent growth become clear, predictable, and sustainable. And coming up, we will move the calendar economic of the week.
Now what's up traders, welcome back to the stream. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, and we have got a full lineup of economic data across multiple currencies. Kai, let's dive right in.
Yes, today is one of those days where we really don't want to trade blindly. There's the central bank decisions, press conferences. The key US data are packed into the one sessions.
That's a big miss. Weak retail sales success UK consumer are pulling back, definitely bearish for the bow in the short term.
And the success rate is 4.35%, same as a period. So at first glance, it looked like no change event.
Yeah, not a great look for yen fundamentally, although sometimes weak data can trigger safe haven flows depending on the market sentiment.
And if inflation is still considered as hawkish, policy for the AUD is the mentioned slowing growth or risk that dovish price for the AUD.
Now jumping to Europe, Germany's final CPI month-over-month came in as expected at 0.6%. So no surprises here there, but Switzerland stood out. PPI and month-over-month jumped to 0.8%, beating the forecast of 0.4%. Thus, inflationary pressure building potentially bullish for CHF if the trend continues. Also worth noting, Italian industrial production month-over-month came in strong at 0.7%, well above expectations, and that's a positive side for the Eurozone economy. But later we got DEW economic sentiment data, which is expected to remain negative. Sentiment still weak despite some solid hard data, kind of mixed pictures for Euro. And let's talk about the USD section because this is where things get serious. At 7:30 p.m. we got a big one, CBA data, core CBI month-over-month focus 0.3%, reverse 0.4%. CBI month-over-month focus is 0.6%, and CBI year-over-year expected to ease slightly.
This huge if inflation comes into hotter than expected. The markets push price in the tiers fresh policies, putting the dollars.
But if CPI cools down, we could see USD weaken and risk asset rally.
Before that, we also have the ADP employment trends, which give a review of the labor markets.
And don't forget the NFIB Small Business Index, a good indicator for business sentiment in the US.
Later tonight, we will get the CB Latents Index for Australia and the first trade nomination vote, which could bring some political volatility.
So overall, today is high impact, multi-currency trading day with a spotlight clearly on US inflation data.
Traders should be ready to scrap volatility spikes, especially around the CPI's release.
Manage your risk, don't over leverage, and stay disciplined.
And that is for now. See you in the next session.
Thank you so much to all the amazing viewers who joined our live stream today. We truly appreciate your time and support. We hope this live session has helped you gain a better understanding of our company. Stay tuned for our next live stream and happy trading.